Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag's Laravel tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure the login, registration and logout in Laravel using the GitHub Copilot in Visual Studio Code. So here is a step-by-step process to implement the login, registration and logout in Laravel 12 project and using the GitHub Copilot in the Visual Studio Code. So we have a prerequisite something like that. So there is a Visual Studio Code will be installed and GitHub Pilot extension install and sign in. So we have done in the previous video. Okay, so next composer we need for the Laravel configuration, PHP and node.js install. So I'm not using the here node.js, so I'm remove this one for the, and there is a MySQL database and other databases. So I'm using any other database for that, and we can use the MySQL also as per your requirement. Basic knowledge of the Laravel, because we need the knowledge and we need the path, and this is the MVC format. So where is the model view and controller works, and how the controller calls the model, and how we'll define the roots. So web.php file. So you should know knowledge about that basic of Laravel. So second is the terminal command prompt access. So you need that. So step by step process we'll go through that, and first step we'll just create the Laravel project. So this is the command for the creating the Laravel project. So composer create project Laravel slash Laravel and Laravel auth. So this is the name. So I'm going to run with the any terminal. So in the Visual Studio we have already opened the Visual Studio. Here also we can run. So inside the C users and administrator, inside that I'm just placing this one, and let me enter that. Some bigger size I'm just checking. So enter, after enter this is starting the creating. So I'm just with the Laravel 12.0.11. So this is the my latest version. For the I'm using the PHP 8.2. Okay. So this is creating, and this is downloading the files. So next we'll just configure the environment. So .env file will just MySQL database I will use. So let me check with the MySQL database. So there is a gem gem control panel. Okay. So open the gem control panel. So MySQL I'm using from the gem control, and you can use as installer also, and you can use with the other WAMP also. So I'm starting Apache for the accessing the gem, and there is a MySQL also I'm going to start. So started, and there is a my Apache is running with the 80 port. There is a MySQL, some dependencies are there. Okay, so started. Okay, let me minimize this. Let me access my database. So localhost slash php my admin. So meanwhile, let it install. So in this video, we'll learn how to configure the login, register and logout using the in Laravel 12 using the Copilot. Okay, installation is going on. So this is also working. So PHP my admin. This will first time. This will take some time. Okay, installation is in progress, 30% approx. Okay, near about completed. Okay, completed, and my database is also open. So this is page my admin. Here you can see the server type is MariaDB. Okay, so go to your application. So cd, then Laravel auth. Go inside the folder and just open this one code dot. So this will open the VS Code. So just close the previous one, or you can open with the file also. Here you can go to the file and you can open the your application. So trust, okay. Okay, so this is my application. Let me run this application. So go to your terminal, go to terminal, new terminal. How many pages? Oh, okay, first we'll go through the database configuration. So I'll just configure the database. So there is a PHP artisan serve. This is the first command to run your application. So click on this. This is the URL. So follow the URL. Control plus. You can click. You can open this one. This is a Laravel 12. You can able to see 1 and 2. There is the Laravel 12. So next, I'm going to configure my database. So that will be configuring the .env file. So go to your env file, and there is a your DB connection. So uncomment this, and there write the MySQL and host name. You are running with the MySQL in the same server, so keep this one same, or you can put the local host or loopback address, both are same. So DB 3306, my database is running with the same port 3306. If port is changed, then you have to change the DB database name. So Laravel auth I'm giving with the same name as my project, so I can remember this one, and root, and we don't have a password in initial. Okay, so save this one. So this is also done. Now create the database manually in MySQL. So this is the command you can create, and you can create the MySQL database. So later on we'll do it. So create the blade view pages, okay, and controller code and roots using the Copilot. So there is a login. So I'm creating one page login. Okay. So this is you go through the video step by step. So I'll show you the how to create the pages and how we'll do that. So first we need the controller. So create just add one more terminal. So I'm going to create one controller. So PHP artisan make controller, and you can use Copilot here also. So controller, there is a auth controller I'm creating here. Okay. So auth controller is created. You can able to see the app HTTP. There is a auth controller, and models we have a already user, so we can use this one. And database we have a migration, so automatically it will create the name, email, and other columns. Okay. Now go to resources and views. There is a view files will be created, so right click on that. I'm going to create one file, login.blade.php. Similarly, I'll create the register.blade.php, and you can go through the layout and without layout. Here we are creating the without layout file, and directly we are creating the HTML on the all the pages, and later on when we'll just include that. So third file we need the dashboard.blade.php. Okay, after login it will go to the dashboard page. So these are the pages we need. So login page, control plus I, create login page code with bootstrap and font 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 awesome, and anything you want to add, so add. I'm just going with the just simple command. So my page is going to be started. So you can able to see the code. So the error and Laravel, as per the Laravel, they are creating method is post. There is a root is login, and CSRF anti-forgery token we need, and there is a submit request to the forget password. Okay, so forget password we don't want now. We're not going through the forget password. So remember this. Just remove this. So login is done. Similarly, we'll create the registration. So control plus I, we ask Copilot create register page with bootstrap and font awesome. Okay. So enter and wait. So automatic start creating that. So in previous video we are already logged in with the Copilot. So just remember the just follow the previous video for the login to the Copilot. So this is also completed. So accept this. And dashboard control I after login, so the user details. Okay, so the user details. So after login we'll go through that, and here this is taking the layout. So close this, control C without extends, and create the dashboard page with font awesome. Okay. So starting with the HTML, you can dashboard and you can see this navbar. There's a profile and logout will be there and other details. So we'll change the detail as per our requirement. That's not a big issue. So all the pages are created. Now we have to define the page. We have to call the controller here. So in controller, first auth we need, hash we need, and user model we need. Just click on the tab. So this thing we need. Here is we write the public function. So login form. So login form is done. Login page, and there's a login request. So this will submit. This will attempt this one and go, and logout is also created. And there we are just after login. After login, where this is going, redirect to the dashboard. Okay, and we need the registration also. So meanwhile, there is a show registration form, and there is a register this one. Just click on the tab. So tab already automatically the login registration is created. So we have a three field: name, email, and password. There is a creating with this, and user will be the this one model. With the through the model we are just going to log in, and this will redirect to the dashboard. So save this one, and all the pages for the accessing purpose we need the roots. So go to your web.php. Here we need the controller. So enter and just wait. This will give you the path of the controller. If anything goes wrong, then you have to change manually. Here just click on the login, then login. This one is the post method. Here you can see there is a post method and login, and there is a registration. and there is a registration post and logout and dashboard. And there is a dashboard page we are calling directly. Okay. So dashboard will change. First, let me check through the login and this thing. So our site is already running. You can able to see that already running. Now I'm going there and refresh. Page is saved or not? Yeah, page is saved. So there is a issue with the database. So database we are not migrated. So now go to the another terminal or any terminal, new terminal. So PHP artisan migrate. So click on this. It will ask you the database Laravel underscore auth is not exist in MySQL connection. So I want to create the database. So yes. So click on yes. Database is migrated. Now let me try again. So page is open now, and there previously there is a login and registration button was not there. Now this is created. So click on the login. So login page is created. Now go back and here just click on the register. First I want to register myself. So reload this one database, and here you will get the Laravel auth, and there users table will be there. We don't have any data. Okay. Now I'm going to register myself. And password admin at the rate 123, admin at the rate 123. So validations also already included in here. So in the registration, you can check the validations already included. Password should be equal to confirm password, and email should be unique for the user table, and maximum length is 255, and this one password minimum length is 8. So basic knowledge you should know about the Laravel, then only you can work with this. So just click on the register. So this is moved to the my dashboard page. Okay, this is my dashboard page. You can user profile and logout button will be there, and so here I'm going to show my data. Before that, just check with your database table. So this is the table. Here my data is inserted. So Chirag Mahto, my email address, and there is a password. Password is encrypted, has encrypted, and there is a when you are logged in. Okay. All the details are included. Here I want to show my details. So my profile page I'm going to create. So go to the your view pages. Here I'm going to create my profile. One more page. My profile dot blade dot php. So control I my profile page with login logged log double G E T logged in data logged in data. Okay, just click on enter. Okay, accept this. We have this data. So remove this one. I'm not extending and using this. So what I'll do from any of the page, I'll just take the header part. Okay. I'm not going through the any base design here. Just I'm just completing my task. So bootstrap body is closed. Okay. So my profile is created. Now web.php. Web.php. Here I'll create my profile. My my profile. Okay, wait, just check. So my profile is created. So I don't want to create like this. Just here I'll write my directly I'm write my profile. Okay. So profile and here I'm giving the name profile. and we need here middleware because after authentication only we need to the access the profile page. So show profile page, I'm going to for the controller. So here after login, logout, show profile, this show profile. Okay. So view profile page. So here we have written the my profile. So we have to write the give the name my profile, proper name. And in users, I'm just reading the data, current data, I'm passing through that. So now I'm going to open profile page. So slash dashboard slash dashboard remove the profile page. So click on this. So see, you can able to see my profile and my user details are there. So design is not proper. I'm just if you stuck with this, so Control X, Control I, paste this one. Best design as per dashboard page. Huh. Okay. Include logout button. So start writing. Go down. So design is also changing. So done. Okay. Now accept and let me refresh the same page. See, dashboard is coming, logout button is coming, my image and edit profile. So you can further you can create the edit profile, change password, forget password, everything, all the pages as per your requirement from the using the Copilot. So if I click on the logout, this is going to be logged in. So let me go back and refresh this one. So logged in. So means that this is going to logout part I am going to show you. So there is a logout. So post logout root going to be the logout and this is calling to the controller. So go to the web.php first. Here we have a logout and logout method name is also logged out and URL is also logout and the root name is logout. So my profile we have a logout and this is root going to be logout. So there is will be go to the controller and there is a controller. So here we have a logout and logout auth logout and redirect to the login page. Okay, and my profile page you can't access without login because we are using the middleware here auth. So so this page is completed. So in this video, we have learned how to log in, register and log out in Laravel using the GitHub Copilot in the Visual Studio Code and step-by-step process is given there. For any doubts and query, please write on the YouTube video comment section. Follow the process on in the video. Please subscribe and like for the more videos. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comment. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.